What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I have got my 4-4-2 custom tactics. It's a formation this year that I feel like is amazing going forward. The amount of options you have going forward is stupidly good, and I feel like it's one of the best attacking formations in this game, hands down. Now defensively, I would say it's nowhere near the 4-2-3-1, but if you know how to defend in the 4-4-2, it's still very good. Now when it comes down to what you guys are going to be seeing in this video, tactics, instructions, and I'm also going to be telling you guys what kind of players you should be having in every single position so you can use this formation to its full potential. But let's start off with the tactics. So the defensive style is going to be on balance, the width is going to be on 50, the depth is going to be on 55. Build up play, balance, chance creation, forward runs, width is going to be on 50, players in a box 6, 1 corners, 1 free kicks. The reason I have 1 corners and 1 free kicks this year is because I absolutely despise getting counter-attacked off a corner. I know there's some occasions where I screw up a corner tactic, let's say, that I am doing. Next thing you know, the guy's pretty much got like a guaranteed goal. So yeah, I just have it on 1 corners and 1 free kicks. Players in the box being 6. I found like 7 was a little bit too much in this formation. I don't think it's really needed. And 6, I feel like, is just the sweet spot, let's say, where your left mid, 2 strikers, right mid, and sometimes your centre mids as well get inside the box, giving you some amazing options. Chance creation being on forward runs. The reason I don't have like direct passing, it's not direct formation. It's not the 4-1-2 narrow. It's not the 4-3-2-1. We're talking about the 4-4-2 here, where you need to use your left mids, you need to use your right mid. So I felt like forward runs is absolutely outrageous in its formation, and the depth being on 55. Must be honest, there's not a big difference between 50, not a big difference between 60. If you want to go 60, go ahead and do it. You want to go 50, go ahead and do it. It's just, for me, I felt like 55 was pretty much the sweet spot. Now, when it comes down to what kind of players you want in every single position, now, I would go to the goalkeeper here, but I literally can't. So what you want in a goalkeeper position, I would recommend just going for a tall keeper. Donnarumma, amazing for me. Courtois, also an amazing keeper. And if somehow you can afford him, Van der Sar, also an amazing keeper. One person I'd definitely recommend to stay away from is Nick Pope. We've seen too many of him last year. So, yeah, please push that to a side for now. Please, I don't want to see him in goal any more time. So, yeah, just make sure you go for a tall keeper. Now, centre-backs. Pace, defending stats, physicality. There's not much to it. You don't need them to feel good on the ball. You don't need them to have a good passing ability either. If they do, it's always a plus, right? But just make sure they have pace, make sure they're good defending, and make sure they've got good physicals. Examples is like Koulibaly, the Player of the Month card, and a De Ligt, that new De Ligt card that just came out. Those two would be amazing in this formation. Centre-back, sorry, left back and right back. Left back and right backs, I would recommend players with an extreme amount of pace. In my case, Ferland Mendy and Hakimi, both have got an outrageous amount of pace. And I would also recommend both of them to have an okay passing ability, all right? Because in some occasions, your left mid and right mid, they're going to get pressured. You need to pass back to your left back and right back. If your opponent fully commits with his fullbacks, next thing you know, your left mid and right mid is going to get in behind. And that's when you're going to need that passing ability to come into play and just pretty much over the top it down the line. So yeah, make sure they're fast and make sure they have an okay passing ability. Centre mids, there are 3 ways going around this, okay? You can rather have 2 defensive centre mids, so really good at defense, so like a Zakaria and a Witsel, but 2 players that aren't really great going forward. Or you could have 2 box-to-box centre mids, good defensively, good going forward. In my case, I've got Llorente and Valverde, and that is the way I've gone for. Or you can have a box-to-box centre mid and a defensive centre mid. So 3 ways of going around this. The way I would recommend is the 2 box-to-box centre mid. So Llorente, Valverde, in my case. Now the left mid and right mid, just make sure they're fast. Make sure they've got a good dribbling ability. Honestly, they don't have to have a great shooting ability. So Saint Maximin would be amazing. Players like Podence as well would be amazing. They really don't need to have a good shooting ability. But if they do, it's always a plus, right? So strikers, pace, dribbling, shooting. If you need skill moves, then obviously get 5-star skillers, right? But in some situations, honestly, I feel like 4-star skill moves is enough this year. It's not as important as it was last year with 5-star skill moves. So yeah, 4-star skill moves, I feel like is enough this year. If you need 5-star, as I said, man, obviously go ahead and do it. Now, the instructions, goalkeeper, balance. I personally don't believe sweeper keep is the way to go. I don't believe comfort cross is the way to go. I don't believe cautious for crosses is the way to go. There's so many occasions Donnarumma does save me to the point where I feel like balance is just simply perfect for him. Now, the defensive line, stay back while attacking on the 2 centre backs, aka it's pretty much just on default. The left back is going to be on a stay back while attacking, and a right back is also going to be on a stay back while attacking. The reason I don't have overlap on this formation is because there's no need. The left mid and right mid is already going to be running up there, okay? There's no need to your left back and right back to go ahead and overlap, because there's not going to be any occasion to them to actually go for the overlap. So you might as well just have it on stay back while attacking. Don't have it on aggressive interceptions, by the way. Please do not have it, because there's a lot of occasions where I have it on aggressive interceptions. They rush out, they try to get the ball. Next thing you know, the opponent just spins them inside out. They get a great opportunity because there's a gap in behind. So yeah, just make sure it's just on stay back while attacking. The right centre mid, we are going to have a stay back while attacking cover centre. And the left centre mid, we are just going to have a cover centre. So this right centre mid is going to be your like stay back while attacking centre mid. A player that is not going to be going forward too much. They do still give you the passing option, no doubt about it. They definitely do, but they're not going to be going forward an outrageous amount. They're going to be a person that covers that counter attack. He's going to be a person that's going to support that defensive line just in case you lose the ball in a stupid area. And your left centre mid, he's going to be getting in there. He's going to be that person running inside that box. He's going to be a person giving you those passing options as well on the edge of the box. Trust me, Llorente, or your left centre mid in you know, whoever you're using, is very, very important in this formation. What I would also recommend in the left centre mid position is to get someone that's got a okay shooting ability, because there is going to be a lot of occasions where you get left on that edge of the box, and you know how good finesse shots are this year. So for my case, I've got Llorente. He's got a good long shot. I could give it a go. Green time finesse shot. In some occasions, it goes in other occasions, the keeper does obviously save it, but it's still worth a go. The left mid and right mid, so both of them are going to be on a comeback on defense, get in the box for a cross. The reason these guys are going to be comeback on defense is because I want my left mid and right mid to support my left back and right back. I want both of them to sit there and double team the lines pretty much. Now, I've obviously got players like Lionel Messi. He, I believe, has got a low defensive work rate, so he doesn't go back a huge amount, but he doesn't go forward also a huge amount unless I tell him to obviously get in behind. Honestly, in the left mid and right mid position, you don't need defensive wingers, let's say. You can just have 2 players that is good going forward. So in my case, I've got Junior and I've got Lionel Messi. So yeah, just have it on comeback on defense and get in the box for a cross for both of them. The 2 strikers, stay forward. Some people do like get in behind this year. I don't really like it. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. I like them just being on stay forward, because I know I've got players like Mbappe. I've got players like Griezmann. I've got players like Lionel Messi if I want to play him in a striker position. And I know those 3, let's say, have got really good movement in the striker position. I want them to make their natural movement. I don't want them to force. I don't want to force them to get in behind. I don't want to force them to be a target man. I know they're going to make the right decisions in the right area. So yeah, just have it on a stay forward. Trust me, it will be perfectly fine. But that is going to be it for my 4-4-2 custom tactics. If you guys do try it out, let me know how it goes in the comment section. But if you guys did enjoy the video, if you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.